practicing. She's a lesson. They started siguiendo.
She's taking lessons.
Yes, from Yasodananda from Mexico.
Huh? Yasodananda.
From Mexico, he's giving.
Oh,
Kirtan, yeah.
Oh, Kirtan.
Yeah.
He's trying her.
Trying to teach.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It's going good.
Okay.
She wants to play for this time, but I think need some practice.
Last time who was playing when you did the temple?
Edgar is it? I don't know.
And what you were playing?
Who? ¿Quién? ¿Quién era él?
Who played last time he came?
Edgar, yeah, the yogi, the Yoga Mandir play studio. We are going to Tuesday. He play.
Today?
No,
tomorrow.
Tuesday. Day after tomorrow.
Okay. Okay, chalo. Yeah? Then one song last, yeah? No. Jaya Jaya Deva Hari, Jaya Jaya Deva Hari, Jaya Jaya Deva Hari, Jaya Jaya Deva Hari, Govinda Gopalam, Nanda Dulalam, Yasoda Dulalam, Jaya Jaya Deva Hari, Radhe Krishna Govinda Gopalam, Nanda Dulalam, Yasoda Dulalam, What the definition of Raganuga? I speak up. English is part of it.
Ajnanaतिमिरन्दस्य ज्ञानाञ्जना शलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। हे श्रीगुरो ज्ञानददीनबन्धो स्वानन्ददातः करुणैकसिन्धो वृन्दावनासीनहितावतार प्रसीद राधा प्रणयप्रचार वञ्चकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपासिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानं पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासदि गौर भक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। First, I offer my Dandavat Pranam at the lotus feet of my dear spiritual master, Nitya Leela Pravishtam Vishnupad Shishimad Shira Bhakti Vedanta Narayan Goswami Maharaj. In the same way, I offer my Dandavat Pranam again and again at the lotus feet of all our Gaudiya Guru Varga. I offer my Dandavat Pranam at the feet of Pujapad Shira Bhakti Vedanta Bon Maharaj. I also offer my homage to all of you, the Vaishnavas and Vaishnavis, and beg you for your causeless mercy. So Srila Maharaj is beginning to discuss the topic of bhakti. And he covered many very interesting and important points yesterday. Those of you who were not able to make it, you'll have to look at the recording. So the different types of bhakti, you can find them in Srila Rupa Goswami's Sri Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu. Srila Rupa Goswami's text is known as the text of definitions because it has many different definitions of different kinds of bhakti, including two particular, you can say, divisions. So in the second chapter of Srila Rupa Goswami's Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu, it's one of the longest chapters, and it's the chapter on sadhana bhakti. And you'll see that a large part of it is dedicated to Vaidhi bhakti, and then at the end, Srila Rupa Goswami includes a number of verses on a different pathway called Raganuga bhakti. Very important to know the difference between Vaidhi bhakti and Raganuga bhakti. So Srila Rupa Goswami writes, Shasane naiva shastrasya sa Vaidhi bhaktir uchyate. When our endeavors in bhakti, so when we practice the various angas or activities of bhakti, there are 64, or in Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita, the 5 most important are mentioned. Sadhu Sanganam Kirtan, Bhagavat Shravan, Mathuravas, Shri Murtira Shradhaya Sevan. So 5 angas: Sadhu Sangha, Nam Kirtan, Bhagavat Shravan, so reading and listening and worshipping the Srimad Bhagavatam. Mathuravas, living in the holy dham. If we cannot live there physically, then at least by our heart and our mind. Archan, the practice of Archan with great faith. So these are the angas of bhakti. Now there are different ways we can practice those activities of bhakti. One of them is that we have read or we have heard from Shastra, from Guru and Vaishnavas, that this human form of life is very rare. If we don't make good use of it, we may not be born again in the next birth as a human being. There, as Maharaj explained the other day, there are 8,600,000 species of life. And the human life is extremely rare to have that particular chance. So we may have read, Labdva sudurlabhamidam bahusambhavante, or we may have read how someone who wastes this human form of life will not attain it again in the next birth. So thinking about this, some fear or some anxiety or concern may come in the heart, and we might practice bhakti. Other examples. Our Srila Gurudev has instructed us has given us particular vows. And we will remember that, and not fulfilling those vows, we might have some guilt or some shame. That also is within the realm of Vaidhi Bhakti. Then there is a different type of bhakti, which is called Raganuga Bhakti. To understand Raganuga Bhakti, we first have to understand something that is very, very high, which is the type of bhakti that the associates, the family and friends of Krishna have in eternal Braja. And that's called Ragatmika. Ishte svarasiki raga paramabhishtata bhavet tanmaya bhavet bhakti satra ragatmikodita. So when Krishna's friends, his family, they have an unquenchable thirst for Sri Krishna. Their heart is always running towards Sri Krishna. When they perform any kind of service for Krishna with that deep raga, that deep attachment, that is called Ragatmika Bhakti. Virajantim abhivyaktang brajavasi janadishu Ragatmika manusritya yasa raganugochate. So when we as practitioners engage in the activities of bhakti with the desire to have a type of love like the Ragatmika Jan, the associates of Sri Krishna and Braj who are filled or overflowing with rag, with deep attachment for Krishna, and to have that desire to follow in their footsteps. How? We may hear one day, right, from Guru and Vaishnavas. We'll hear from Srila Bhaktivedanta Bon Maharaj how the Sakhas of Krishna play with him. What a sweet relationship they have. How Sridham is wrestling with Krishna, and Sridham forces Krishna to the ground and says, "Look, Krishna, I've beaten you." And Krishna will smile and say, "I've won this wrestling match. Everyone, I've won. My nose is facing up, your nose is facing down." And just hearing that from a pure Vaishnava, some deep attraction might arise in the heart. Oh, I want a type of love just like that. If Krishna were my friend, like he's Subal's friend or Sridham's friend, my life would be fulfilled. Or we may hear how Yashoda Maya, her love for Sri Krishna. One day we might go to Brajmandal Parikrama, and during the month of Kartik, we will hear Guru and Vaishnavas explaining the Damodarashtakam song. How Yashoda Maya pursues Krishna and catches him, and he's trembling, and tears are coming from his eyes. And with his palm, he has smudged the kajal on one of his eyes. So tears that are dark, a stream that is dark like the Yamuna, and a stream that is light like the Ganga are flowing and meeting at the conjunction of his navel. And hearing about Yashoda Maya's and Nanda Maharaj's love for Krishna, we might think, I would like to have. I want to be Krishna's parent. I would like to have a love like that. Or hearing about the gopis of Braj. How one time, one gopi was going, Krishna was going to the forest with all of his cowherd friends. And he will pass through different villages. And the residents of those villages, it's their day of supreme, it's a festival day when Krishna will travel through their village on the way to the forest. So one young gopi, she had never seen Krishna before. And she had heard so much about him. So she thought to herself, today, Krishna's coming this way. I will definitely have darshan of Sri Krishna. And the stepmother of that young girl said, no, you shouldn't. Stay indoors. This will be very unfortunate for you. If you have even a glimpse of Sri Krishna, your life will be ruined. I will go, but you stay indoors. And so Krishna was passing into the forest. Actually, when Krishna comes back from the forest, he's even more beautiful, covered in dust. And in the morning, he's going with the cows and his friends, and they're blowing horns. And the cows have their ears cupped like this, listening to the flute song of Krishna. Everything changes. Whatever is solid becomes liquid. Whatever is liquid becomes solid. Whatever is moving, it remains stationary. The birds in the trees look like, in Christmas time in Costa Rica, they put these birds in the trees that are made of wood. So the real birds, they stand immobile, just fascinated by Krishna's beauty. So this gopi was waiting and looking through a gap in the door and thinking, definitely I will see Sri Krishna today. And as Krishna passed, Krishna knew exactly. He went through that village just for her. And he twisted the tail of a calf. And the calf jumped like that. And the door opened. And suddenly, this young girl found herself in front of Sri Krishna. And Sri Krishna, taking his flute, lifted her chin and smiled at her. And continued into the forest. This young gopi was left immobile. Long after Krishna and the cows and the cowherd boys had gone into the forest, the dust had already settled. She was just standing in that direction, as if haunted by a ghost. Her relatives shook her. We warned you. We said, don't go and see Sri Krishna. We warned you. Now look what has happened. Your life is ruined. How can you have a family when you're in this condition? Go here. Go and churn some butter. Maybe hard work will pull you out of this state that you're in. So suddenly we heard there was a grinding sound. Instead of churning yogurt, she was churning mustard seeds. She just was not be able to think anymore what she was doing. So her mother-in-law said, here, go to the village and go to the well and collect water, and gave her a small infant. And you may have seen in Braj, the women have many pots that they carry on top of each other. And they're able to hold those without even holding them, to balance them. And very beautiful how they walk. So she went carrying this infant and several pots on her head and made her way to the central square where there was a deep well. And as she was going to get water from that well, suddenly everyone cried out, stop, stop! What are you doing? What are you doing? She had taken the rope, and instead of placing it around the pot, she had put it around the baby and was about to lower the baby, just not able to think what she was doing. They sent her home. They said, the villagers began to speak. We know what has happened. She has been bitten by a black snake. The snake of Sri Shyama Sundar. So someone listening to that from Guru and Vaishnavas might think, I would like a love like that. If I could if I could worship Krishna in that way and have that kind of relationship with Krishna, and then what might happen is an intense greed will emerge in the heart. And outwardly, it will look like the same. Whether you're doing Vaidhi Bhakti or Raganuga Bhakti, outwardly, you're still practicing mostly all the same things. Someone cannot tell outwardly, except you are doing it with so much intensity. And internally, it's world apart, a world apart. No longer is it Shasane Naiva Shastrasya. Now, Shastra, the injunctions of Shastra is not what impels you. What impels you is a deep desire, a deep greed to attain the kind of love that Krishna's associates have. That is called Raganuga Bhakti. And that's what Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came to this world to give. Not Vaidhi Bhakti. He came to give Raganuga Bhakti, and only through Raganuga Bhakti can we attract the attention of Sri Krishna in Braj. Srila Gurudeva ki jai. Srila Rupa Goswami ki jai.
Om Adhyana Punyam Rasya Janandanam Chakshurmitang Jena Tasmai Gurave Gurave Gaura Chandraya Radhika Vaitadalai Krishnaya Krishna Bhaktaya Tadabhaktaya Namo Vancha Kalpudruvasya Kripa Sindhu Evacha Paditanang Pavane Vaishnave Namo Namo Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Sri Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. So first of all, I offer my humble, respectful Dandavat Pranam and lotus feet of my spiritual master Nitya-lila Pravishtam Vishnupad Ashtutra Satasya Srimad Bhakti Vedanta Srila Vaman Goswami Maharaj and Nitya-lila Pravishtam Vishnupad Ashtutra Satasya Srimad Bhakti Vedanta Srila Narayan Goswami Maharaj, and simultaneously offer my humble, respectful Dandavat Pranam, lotus feet of Nitya-lila Pravishtam Vishnupad Ashtutra Satasya Srimad Bhakti Vedanta Swami Maharaj, Srila Gauranga Goswami Maharaj, Srila Bhakti Rakar Sridhar Goswami Bhakti Pramadhupuri Goswami Maharaj, Srila Bhakti Vigyan Bharati Goswami Maharaj, and all senior devotees and all Vaishnavis, and presented all of my respectful guests. Just you heard about the definition of Vaidhi Bhakti and Raganuga Bhakti. Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Pad explained, Sravan Kirtanadini Shastra Sasana Bhayane Jodi Kriyante Tada Vaidhi Bhakti. One who practiced devotional service to Lord, then for the fear of Shastra or the injunction of the Shastra, that types of bhakti is called Vaidhi Bhakti. It's simple. Because conditional soul, they have no spontaneous love and affection with Krishna. So for this regard, they have no taste to listen Hari Katha, to chanting holy names, and practice devotional service to Lord. But Shastra explain, if you not practice devotional service to Lord, Bhakti, then you will go hell. Even you follow all the rules and regulations of the society, Varnashram Dharma, but not practicing Bhakti and towards Krishna, after your death you will go hell, Narak. Chari Varnashrami Jodi Krishna Nahi Bhaje Sasa Karma Korite Sei Raurabe Podi Mare Maje. Raurab means one kind of Narak, hell. That means one who follows all the rules and regulations of the Shastra or society, but not practicing Bhakti towards Krishna, after his death he will go hell, Narak. Saying, Chari Varnashrami Jodi Krishna Nahi Bhaje Sasa Karma Korite Sei Raurabe Podi Maje. Srimad Bhagavata gives evidence also. Jo ye sang purusang na bhajanti avajavananti sthanat bhrashta patanti adha. Srimad Bhagavatam. You know this book? Srimad Bhagavata gives evidence. Same explanation is that. So that means one who is thinking, I will not follow the rules and regulations of the society, and not practicing bhakti, then I will go hell. So I have to practice devotional service to Lord. So these types of bhakti is actually called Vaidhi Bhakti. Just give an example. You observe Ekadashi Tithi. Ekadashi, observe Ekadashi Tithi. Why? What reason? Why you practicing Ekadashi Tithi? Observe. Huh?
Out of fear.
Because Shastra is saying, just I told you, in the day of Ekadashi, all kinds of germs of the sinful activities, Papa Bij, staying in the 5 types of grains. And understand? So, if you eat the 5 types of grain in the day of Ekadashi, then you will go hell. So, it is better I will not eat 5 types of grains in the day of Ekadashi. So, in this way, you observe Ekadashi. Tomorrow will be Ekadashi. No? Remember this. Shastra saying. Shastra giving this injunction this way. Any circumstance in the day of Ekadashi, you should not eat 5 types of grains. Even in the day of Ekadashi, if the Mahaprasad will come, rice, dal, chapati, Shastra also saying, don't eat Mahaprasad in the day of Ekadashi. So that means you observe Ekadashi. Why? Because Shastra gives evidence, injunction, this way. So that means you are following Ekadashi for the fear of going to hell. So these types of bhakti, observe Ekadashi, this is bhakti. But what the purpose you practice this bhakti, and what the purpose of to observe Ekadashi? It depends on this. Same things you are doing, but depend on your purpose. Understand? That means. So that means you observe Ekadashi for the fear of hell. So these types of bhakti is called Vaidhi Bhakti. So Vaidhi Bhakti is many names coming again. That is called Shastra Anusasanamai Bhakti. Following all the rules and regulations of the scriptures and practice bhakti according to the Shastra. For this regard, this bhakti's name is called Vaidhi Bhakti. Another name is called Shastra Anusasanamai Bhakti. And second name, Vaidhi Bhakti, another name, Bhayatpadika Bhakti. What called? Write down. What do you say? Bhay Utpadika, Bhayatpadika. And creating some fear in your heart. And everybody afraid to go to hell or not? Eh? No one can go to the place of Jam Maharaj. Eh? Once one old lady, maybe 90 years old, she was collecting some wood. Eh? Then so much pain coming in his, what is called, back. Eh? Then just she is saying, hey Jam Maharaj, you are looking to everybody. Why not looking to me? Eh? That means, sir, I'm still feeling so much pain in my. Why you are not take me in your place? Eh? So just she is uttering these words. Eh? In the meantime, Jam Maharaj appeared. Jam Maharaj, when Jam Maharaj came, Jam Maharaj told, hey, old lady, come with me. Well, where? In my place. Where is your place? My place is your death. Mrityu, Jagat. That time she afraid. And she told, no. I called you for to help me, this my bundle of the wood. So I cannot hold all this bundle wood on my head. So that means is no one to give up his body. No one to become die. Eh? Sometimes you're thinking, oh, I'll die. Eh? When the craziness coming, maybe commit suicide. Going to actually this is not. No one give up his body. Eh?
Nobody wants to die.
Everybody wants to stay in this material world and enjoying the all kinds of sense gratifications. And Gurudev give an example, another. One person, midnight, little bit drizzling, rain, little bit, midnight, maybe 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. He is walking and taking one candle, light, torch. Then in the middle, one sadhu came, and sadhu asked, "Hey, where are you going?" Well, I am going to commit suicide, and I will jump from the bridge and down in the water. So I am going to commit suicide. That time the sadhu asked, "So why are you holding the candle light?" You think, oh, this time is rain, little bit rain, maybe snake will come and bite me. You understand? So just coming back this subject this way. So Shastra Anusasanamai Bhakti, Vaidhi Bhakti is one name is called Shastra Anusasanamai Bhakti or Bhayatpadika Bhakti. Shastra, some Shastra, how is it, giving this instruction. If you not do this, then you will go hell, this. So some fear coming in his heart. So he is following the rules and regulations of the Shastra. Another name also, Oisarja Mula Bhakti. Vaidhi Bhakti, another name is called Oisarja, opulence mode. What is the opulence mode? Krishna, he is Bhagavan. This mode in the heart. He is the supreme personality of Godhead, sang Bhagavan. Ete chunks of Kalapungsa, Krishnastu Bhagavan Sam. He is showing Bhagavan. So I have to follow the rules and regulations. And if I not follow the rules and regulations, then Lord will give me punishment. He is Bhagavan. Vaisarja Mula Bhakti. And sometimes also heart will be, what is called? And shrank, fear coming. As like Arjun, he has so much love and affection with Krishna and making a friendship with Krishna also. And Srimad Bhagavad Gita. And, but when, look this thing, Krishna is driving the chariot of Arjuna. Arjuna is sitting where? Up. Or Krishna sitting in where? In the down. Eh? Because Arjuna is thinking he is my friend. Eh? Understand this? Friend can sit up and down, this is no problem. Because he is my friend. Eh? Who is friend? You can sit and same level, up and down, no problem. So Arjuna is sitting, you can see the chariot. Eh? Arjuna, where is sitting? Up and down? Up. Or Krishna, where is sitting? Down. Eh? Because Arjuna is thinking Krishna is my friend. Eh? And he's what is called? And what is called? Chariot driver.
Charioteer.
Eh?
Charioteer.
Charioteer. Okay. Eh? Driving. Eh? Ludi. Not bus driver, huh? Okay. That's it, yeah. And Krishna gave so nice instruction to Arjuna. But when Krishna manifested his universal form, that is called Viswarup. Then Arjuna jumped from the chariot. And then Arjuna recited this verse, Saketi matvam prasabhang juduktam. He Krishna, he Dadav, he Saketi. Oh, I did mistake. I committed offense, your Lotus feet. You are not my friend. Many times I utter you, you are my son. Hey, you are my friend, Sakha. Saketu mattam prasavang juduktam. He Krishna, he Dadav, Saketi. Actually, you are not my friend. Now I am looking. Sarvato mukham. Then Arjuna jumped from the chariot and folded his hand. This is Tav Stuti. So these types of sakha is called opulent sakha. Aishwarya yukta sakha bhav. But Subal Sridham, Krishna many times manifests his opulence in Braj in front of Subal Sridham, Nanda, Jasoda, even gopis, they don't believe Krishna is Bhagavan. Krishna, he is going with Subal Sridham to Mathura. Then on the way, Subal Sridham, they told to Krishna, hey Krishna, you are going to Mathura kill to Kamsa. Yes. Do you know how is he? And his body is very big, gigantic body. Chanur Mustik, the wrestler is also there. Their body also gigantic body. Or your body is very small. How possible you will wrestling with them? Yes, mouse cannot wrestling with the lion. So Subal Sridham, they joked with Krishna. Hey Krishna, your body is as like mouse. Or Chanur Mustik wrestler, their body is as like a big body, gigantic body. So how possible you wrestling with them? Then Krishna told, I can also manifest a very gigantic body, why not? How possible? You can manifest a gigantic body now. Krishna told, yes, I can manifest my very big gigantic body. And wrestling with Chanur Mustik this way. Then Subal Sridham told, how possible? So to us, then Krishna, big huge body. That is called Dirgha Vishnu. What is called? Dirgha Vishnu. Dirgha means long. Vishnu. Big gigantic one. Then Subal Sridham, they don't fold their hands and do pranam, obeisance, nothing. Then they also backing, they also fatting on the back of Krishna. Yes, now believe it. Look this. So this is called Suddha Sakka, pure friendship mood with Subal Siddham. Our Arjun Sakka Bhav, friendship with Krishna, that is called mixed with opulence. Sakka Bhav is the friendship mood, but mixed with Aishwarya, opulence. So Vaidhi Bhakti is also this many names also. What name? First I told Shastra Anusasanamai Bhakti. Second, Bhayotpadika Bhakti. Third, Aishwarya Mula Bhakti. Opulence mode in their heart. So Vaidhi Bhakti is many names. So here also explain the Vishwanath Chakravarti Pad explain Shravana Kirtanadi Shastra Sasana Bhaye Jodi Kriyante Tada Vaidhi Bhakti. And Raganuga Bhakti Nijo Abhilasita Brajaraj Anandasya Seva Prapti Lobhena Jodi Tani Kriyante Tada Raganuga Bhakti. So, but before you realize but understand about Raganuga Bhakti, first to understand about Ragatmika Bhakti. These two words, Raga, Atmika, Ragatmika. Rag means what? What is meaning of rag? Rag means spontaneous deep attachment. That is called rag. Our Atmika means spontaneous love and affection one's heart towards Krishna. That is called Ragatmik. First I will explain what is the meaning of rag. All our senses spontaneously going to the object of the senses. That is what it is. That to understand, automatically our eyes are going in where? Where the beautiful form. One lotus blossom. Complete Purna Vikasit. And complete blossom. And sweet fragrance coming. Our eyes are going or not? And you can put another lotus, complete rotten. And once you see, then next time you know. Why I am saying? Because Bhaktivinoda Thakur explained the Jaiva Dharma. What is the meaning of rag? The activities of all our senses automatically going to the object of the senses. That is called rag. Spontaneous going. The other thing. Our nose automatically collects the sweet fragrance coming. A bad smell coming, you are taking or not? What are you saying? A sweet fragrance coming when you walking and in the garden, and flowers sweet smell coming. Sometimes devotees they also plucking the flowers. Have the bad smell flowers, you take or not? They might die. Because so far this Bhaktivinoda Thakur first explain what the meaning of rag. Rag means spontaneous nature. All our senses going to the object of the senses. Here you take the sabhaviki, this word. Sanskrit word that is called sabhaviki. Spontaneously. And all our senses automatically, spontaneously going to the object of the senses. That is called raga. Chuk raga. And darsanam. For spontaneous nature of the eyes, take darshan, beautiful form. Roop, ras, sabda, gandha, sparsh. Automatically roop has the beautiful form. Automatically eyes are going. Without giving any invitation. Automatically going. So in the same way, now coming in the same way, those who are the eternal associates of Krishna. Krishna's Nitya Parikar, Nanda, Jasoda, Subal, Siddham, Radha, Lalita, Vishakha. They are called the Krishna's Nitya Parikar. Understand? Nitya Parikar, understand? Eternal associates of Krishna. They have spontaneous love and affection with Krishna in their inner court of heart. Understand this way? And 1 second they never tolerate separation from Krishna. And in their heart, love and affection with Krishna. So, for this regard, Srila Rupa Goswami Pad explained, first, that is called Ragatmik Jan. Iste sarusika rago param avishtata bhavit tanmaita bhavit buddha sa ragatmika kadita. And first understand this definition about Ragatmik Jan. Those who are the eternal associates of Krishna, Krishna Nitya Parikar. Suval Siddham, Nanda Jasoda, or Srimati Radha Lalita Vishakha. In their heart, spontaneous love and affection of Krishna. So, what are the symptoms? How do you know they are eternal associates of Krishna? Nitya Parikar. There are two symptoms in there, in this verse. Iste sarasika raga. Sarasika, according to their own relationship, they are rag towards Krishna. Subal Siddham. What they are thinking? Krishna is my friend. According to the rasa, melons, sakkaras. 24 hours they absorbed. Krishna is my friend. Stays are Nanda Jasoda. They 24 hours absorbed. Krishna is our son. Vatsalabha, parental mode. So stays are here. Radha Lalita, what they are thinking? Krishna is our lover and beloved, this mode. Parkita bhav, this way. In they are spontaneous. These things. Because all their actual they manifested from Krishna's Sarup Shakti, internal potency of Krishna, Antaranga Shakti. Understand? All they come from this way. Actual Srimati Radhika, she manifested Krishna's this potency, Antaranga Shakti, this way. They are coming from Krishna. Where is Radha? There is Krishna. Where is Krishna? There is Radha. Radha Krishna ekoi sarup. Dilaras asadite dhare dui rup. Radha Krishna is one. Where is Radha? There is Krishna. Where is Krishna? There is Radha. So saying Jatra Jatra Radha, Tatra Tatra Krishna. Jatra Jatra Krishna, Tatra Tatra Radha. Radha Krishna ekoi sarup. Just only is called, we are saying about Gaudiya Siddhanta, or is saying Shakti and Shaktiman. Krishna, Srimati Radhika, she is called Purna Shakti. So Chaitanya Charitamrita, Radha Purna Shakti, Krishna Purna Shaktiman, Dui Vastu Bhed Nahi, Shastra Praman, Shakti Shakti Mato Dayor Abheda. Srimati Radhika, she is called Purna Shakti, complete potency, Shakti. Krishna, he is called Purna Shaktiman. This is the Gaudiya Vaishnava Siddhanta, is very, very minute. Krishna is Purna Shaktiman. Radha ji is called Purna Shakti. Shakti Shaktiman. Two words. One is called Gun and Gunavan. Not same word. Dhan and Dhanavan. You have wealth. What will say to you? You are wealthy person. Understand? You are not the wealth. You are
Possessor.
Possessor, wealthy person. You have lot of wealth, money, and jewels, diamonds. You are not jewels, diamond. You are not money. You have these things. For this regard, we are saying you are wealthy person. Dhanavan. And Sanskrit word is dhan and dhanavan, not same word. You understand? In the same way, and Shakti and Shaktiman, use this word man. Very carefully understand. Shakti, so Radha Purna Shakti. Srimati Radhika, she is called complete Shakti. Shakti means potency. Krishna is called Pajisar. Shaktiman. So Radha Purna Shakti, Krishna Purna Shaktiman. Are dui vastu bhed nahi shastriya praman. There is evidence in the Shastra, there are no difference, Radha and Krishna. Because Sanskrit are saying, Shakti Mano Dayor Abhida. Fire and heat of the fire. You cannot separate. Agni, Dahika Shakti. Agni means fire. And Dahika Shakti, what is called? Heat of the fire. Fire is the fire. There is the heat of fire in there. You cannot separate. So saying this way. In the same way, Srimati Radhika, actual Antaranga Shakti Srimati Radhini Shakti Sarupani, Srimati Radhika. Radhini means pleasure potency. Srimati Radhika, she is called the pleasure potency of Krishna. Krishna Sukh Dite. Dhare Naam Radhini. Srimati Radhika, she can fulfill all the pleasure of Krishna. First to understand this tattva. What is the tattva philosophy there? Radha and Purna Shakti. For the pleasure of Krishna, Srimati Radhika, she manifests many forms. She manifests many forms. So now coming in this way, Ragatmik Jan, that means those are the eternal associates of Krishna, Krishna Nitya Parikar. Actually, they are called a real Brajavasi. So for this regard, again Rupa Goswami Pad explained this way. Brajavasi Janadisu Virajanti Abhivyaktam Brajavasi Janadisu. Those who are the eternal associates of Krishna, in their spontaneous love and affection with Krishna, according to the relationship. So here we Iste Sarasika Raga, or second qualification, Param Avishta. Avishta means 24 hours they absorbed with Krishna. The two qualifications of Brajavasis. Spontaneous love and affection according to their relationship. Subal Sudam Dadigi, we are the friends of Krishna. Krishna Sakha. Nanda Jasoda, they think Krishna is our son. Matritva Pritritva Abhiman. Spontaneous, their love and affection. Not coming from outside. Spontaneous. Nitya Parikar. Gopis, Radha, Lalita, Abhisheka. Krishna is our lover and beloved. This relationship. 24 hours we observe this. So two things here. Iste, Sarasika, Rag and Abhishtata. Absorption. Two things. So that is called, they are called Ragatmik Jan. So one who practicing devotion service to Krishna and thinking I will also serve to Krishna under guidance of this Brajavasi. That types of bhakti is called Raganuga bhakti. Rago Anuga Raganuga. You understand? Rago Anuga. Anuga means following their footsteps. I am Radha, Lalita, Vishakha, I am Nanda, Jasoda. These types of, if mood will come, that is called Ahangrupasana will come. What is called? Ahangrupasana. You will never become Lalita Vishakha. You will never become Nanda Jasoda. Because Nanda Jasoda are eternal parents of Krishna. Or one who thinking, I am Nanda Jasoda, that is called Aham Grupasana. And impartialism mood will come. That is the other. Bhakti Devi disappear. So first, why I am saying? Because here Rupa Goswami Pad explain, first we have to understand who is called Ragatmik Jan. Then the greed will come. Listen Hari Katha. Sravan Kirtanadi. Same thing you told. When you listen this Katha, Hari Katha, Sravan, then your greed will come. Yeah, I will serve to Krishna under guidance of Nanda Jasoda or Subal Shridham or Radha Lalita Vishakha. So this types of bhakti, that is called Raganuga bhakti. Rago, Anuga, Raganuga. These are things. So Nanda, Jasoda, Subal Shridham, Brajavasi, they are called Ragatmik Jan. So these types of greed will come. If you not listen Hari Katha, how possible greed will come? So Shastra always saying, listen Hari Katha. Then greed will come. Just yesterday I told very small Katha. Understand? Once Krishna heard the Vishwananandini Srimati Radhika, first time she is churning the yogurt and making the butter. Anyhow, Krishna, he heard. Then Krishna think, Krishna, so much greed coming. The first I have to eat that butter. Krishna is thief in Braj. Braje prasiddhang navanita chaurang gopanganancha dukula chaurang aneka janamat jitapapa chaurang chaurang agragannang purusam namami. Bilamangal Thakur, he quoted these words. Krishna is very famous in Braj. He is called which chor? Makhan chor. What is called? Makhan chor. And butter thief. In Gurudev one book also. And butter thief. Makhan chor. But Krishna so much greed coming. What will say to others? Krishna's greed is coming. Krishna thinking, I have to eat that butter which Srimati Radhika first day she prepared this butter. Churning the yogurt and she prepared the butter. Then Krishna, he disguised the form of one very nice, beautiful young girl. Very quickly, he came in Barsana. At Srimati Radhika, she was churning yogurt. Okay. And disguised the form of nice, very nice, beautiful and young girl. Very nice. Okay. And no one stopped to her. Because she's very beautiful and attractive. Just complexion little bit blackish. Everybody asks, hey Sakhi, where have you come from? Oh, I am come very nearby your village. But what is your name? Look, my complexion. Everybody called me Samla Sakhi. What is Sakhi? Samla Sakhi. Sambar. Krishna complexion is what? Little bit darkness. Understand? Okay. Now Krishna. Very nice. No one stopped. Where Srimati Radhika first time, she also churning yogurt and Kirda, and all her Sakhis, they are sitting there. And this Samla Sakhi, she also sitting. And Srimati Radhika, this is the first time she is churning yogurt and creating the butter. And so much sweat coming in the body of Srimati Radhika. So Srimati Radhika is a little bit tired. So all the Sakhis told to Srimati Radhe, you should change your cloth, because your cloth now so much sweat and whipped. Understand? So Srimati Radhika, she entered in another room to change her cloth. Then automatically all her Sakhis, they are also following to lotus feet of Srimati Radhika. But this Samala Sakhi, new Sakhi, she told, listen, I will not go to your Sakhis. Because I heard nowadays one thief, everybody's house they are complaining. And butter stolen, So I had to stay here and I will take care of this. As like security guard, I will here. Then now all the Sakhis, okay, no problem. Then she's saying, now new Sakhi, she is guarding. Understand? And all the Sakhis, they enter in the room of Srimati Radhika. And all Manjaris, everybody there. Oh, only Samla Sakhi, is the new Sakhi. Then Krishna noticed nobody here. Are this new fresh butter coming? Then automatically Krishna's saliva dropping. Then Krishna thinking, what will do now? Maybe somebody was looking or not. Maybe nobody here. Then Krishna took the pot, whole pot, makan pot, and ran away. Ran away. And coming one place. Then after couple of minutes, Srimati Radhika's hard dressing cloth, everything, and coming in that place. Where is the butter? Then everybody asks, hey, where is the new Sakhi who has come from? And the village. No one knows where is he. No butter pot or not also Samla Sakhi. Bolo Vrindavan Vihar. Katha is ending in this way also. Krishna came on one place and then Krishna, even Krishna start to eat the butter. And Krishna, he forgot to change his cloth. Then all the Sakhis, they are searching. Hey, where is the Samla Sakhi? He must, she must took our butter. Then all the Sakhis running here. Then finally Sakhis, they found Krishna. Now he is disguised in the form and sitting under the tree. Then all the Sakhis, they caught the thief and brought in front of Srimati Radhika. Bolo Vrindavan Vihari Lal ki. Then Srimati Radhika, she realized, oh, this is not Sakhi, this is Krishna. Bolo Vrindavan Vihari Lal ki. This Leela is going on this. If you listen this katha, so your greed will come. Oh, and one day I will also stay with Srimati Radhika and also helping Srimati Radhika. This types of greed will come. So these types of, when you listen this katha, Braj katha, then your greed will come how to serve to Srimati Radhika under guidance of one permanent Sakhis. That types of bhakti is called Raganuga bhakti. Ragatmik bhakti or Raganuga bhakti difference. Anuga means following the footsteps. Anuga, anu means following. Anuga means following the footsteps of the Brijavasis. So saying this way, Iste sarasika raga param abhishtata bhavi tanmaito bhavidusha ragatmika kadita. Ragatmika unusita jasasa raganuga uchchati. So sadhak, when we listen this katha, that time automatically this greed will come. I will serve to Srimati Radhika. Or I will serve to Krishna. There are two groups is there. Now three groups actually there. One is called groups of Srimati Radhika, Radha Anugattamai Seva. Or some is thinking, I serve to Krishna. Those who are the inclined to Krishna, and I serve to Krishna and that gopis. And as like Binda, Bindarika, Dhanishta, they are called Krishna Paksha Gopi. You understand? No.
Then this is to Krishna.
Krishna Paksha. Brinda, Bindarika, Dhanishta, they serve to Krishna. Understand? When your greed will come, okay, I will serve to Krishna, this Madhurya Bhav, under guidance of Brinda, Bindarika, Dhanishta. That is the Krishna Paksha Gopis going this way. Or if you think I serve to Srimati Radhika under guidance of Lalita, Visakha, or Rupa Manjari, this, that is called another mood. Sakhi's mood is there. Sakhi mood, that is called, what called?
Radha Nishta.
Radha Nishta Sakhi is there.
Nishta, Ubhay Nishta.
Radha Nishta, Krishna Nishta, and Ubhay Nishta. Ubhay means both. As like Lalita, Visakha. They have love and affection with both Radha and Krishna. And those who are Manjaris, they are one pointed with Srimati Radhika. Our Gaudiya Vaishnavas, their aim and object serve to Srimati Radhika under guidance of Rupa Manjari, and this is this types of mode is there. Actually, that is called Radha Sneadhika. Radha Sneadhika, Krishna Sneadhika, and Ubhay Sneadhika. Remember this word, Sanskrit word. They have love and affection with Krishna. That is called Krishna Sneadhika Gopis. Or those who have love and affection with one particular Srimati Radhika, they are called Radha Sneadhika Gopis. Or those who are the gopis, their love and affection with both Radha and Krishna, they are called Ubhay Sneadhika Gopi. Ubhay means both, as like Lalita, Visakha. Their love and affection with Krishna and also Srimati Radhika. So for this they are called Ubhay Sneadhika, ba Ubhay Nishta, ba Ubhay Sneadhika Gopi. So why I am saying, because when you listen this Lila Katha, then your greed will come. Greed will come. Yeah, I will serve to Srimati Radhika, or I will serve to Krishna, and under guidance, this mood will come. Another deal I tell one told, very nice, beautiful deal. One is Krishna manifested very nice, beautiful, one yogi. Yogi, understand? I like Mahadev. Understand? And putting the, what is it called? Tiger skin, Bagra Charma, and putting snake around his arm. Understand? And putting 3 lines on his forehead, and here also 3 lines, you know. You have seen Shivji? And put the Sham and Rudraksha, and chanting Alak Niranjan, Alak Niranjan, Alak Niranjan, and coming in Barshana. Then gopis, they notice, oh my God, and new sadhu has come in our village. That time the gopis, they told the new sadhu, Naveen sadhu, understand? Very beautiful, and so much effulgence coming from his body, and understand? The effulgence defeated the and blue sapphire, and Krishna's beauty is what? Defeated the blue sapphire, and Krishna Nila and Krishna, what is it called? Bhakti Nilam Jini, Krishna Rupa Khani, Hariya Kadamba Mule. So just I was explaining this. Krishna's very beautiful. Indra Nilajini Krishna Rupa Khani Heriya Kadamba Mule. Bhaktivinoda Thakur sang this song. The Krishna's beauty depicted the beauty of Indra Nilmani. Indra Nilmani, understand? When the what is called rainbow. You understand? When the rain coming, that time you can see that's seven Vibja. What is called? Rainbow. So Krishna's beauty is also this day. Indra Nilajini Krishna Rupa Khani Heriya Kadam Mamule. How is beautiful form of Krishna. And now Krishna is disguised the form of one yogi. Yogi, understand? I like yogi sadhu. And Shiv Bhakta. And chanting what name? What mantra? Alak Niranjan, Alak Niranjan, Alak Niranjan. And the very Lord is formless, nothing. And Alak Niranjan. But Krishna's body is very beautiful, attractive. So some gopis, they will say, oh my God, in my village, new sadhu has come, Naveen sadhu. But the body very beautiful, attractive. And that time gopis, they joked with the new sadhu. Hey, you are very young. This is not the time to take the sadhu base. Understand? Now your time is to playing and go to the school, college. People are saying, no, why are you taking this sadhu base? Now your time is, what is your time? Go to school, college, learn Shastra, earn money. Understand? Playing football. Just attractive. This is not. And are your body is very beautiful, attractive? Why are you taking this sadhu? And you taking this, what is called, SS in your body, and also putting snake. Actually, Krishna put what snake? Maybe artificial snake. Krishna is Bhagavan, possible also. Real snake. Hey, and gopis, in this way, gopis to joke with him. That time, new sadhu become very angry. Hey, gopis. And if you joke with me, I will give curse to you. Understand? Then gopis asks, oh, very nice. Only you become angry and want to give curse. Sadhu not giving curse. And give what? And another, you have qualification not? Then this new sadhu, yes, I have another qualification. What is your qualification? And I can give bliss. Barvidante sabda. What will be? Then one gopi asks, hey, new sadhu, tell to me, and who is my husband? And who will become my husband? Understand? That time Krishna said, yes, I know. Husband, you are not looking to me. Then Krishna indirectly saying, I will become your husband. Then Gopi joked, hey, sadhu, I will not marry any sadhu. Okay, another Gopi joked, tell to me, who will become my husband? Then new sadhu, he's saying, okay, you will marry with one person who is stealing the cow dung. that is called Gobar Chatta. Gobar Chatta, understand? No. That is Brajabasi language. One who is stealing the cow dung from the... Then Gopi, they laugh. Oh, you are giving these types of bliss. This type is hard. Okay, nice sadhu. Okay, come to our Samini Srimati Radhika. Eh? Understand? Then Krishna, yes, I can bless of your Samini Srimati Radhika. Then all the gopis, they came in front of Srimati Radhika. Then all the gopis told, hey Radhe, do you know, in our village, one great sadhu has come. He is giving blessing to us also. Then Srimati Radhika told, what kinds of blessing to us? And he is saying, Krishna told, hey, that's Gopi, he told, he is giving blessing, this. Good, bad, this thing. Your husband will be good, sometimes his husband not bad, this. Then Srimati Radhika, she told, I have no faith, this sadhu. Maybe she will be, maybe this sadhu will be, say, I will marry with one Gobar Chatta. Gobar Chatta, understand? One who steals cow dung. Why? Because Srimati Radhika, she recognized smell coming from the body of Krishna. And understand? Krishna cannot and cheat to Srimati Radhika. Understand? This is the point. Sweet smell coming from the body of Krishna. You understand? So, these types of lila is going to Braj. Why I am saying? Because if you listen these types of katha, Braj katha, lila katha, nisi vanam, Parikshit Maharaj, Sukdev Goswami Pad told to Parikshit Maharaj, hey Rajan, O king, listen. Now you are about to die. Mane, Takshak, this snake will come and bite you and you give up this body. Because almost 7 days fast. So now you absorb to remember the pastimes of Krishna. So saying Srimad Bhagavatam, Sukdev Goswami explain, hey, Lila Katha Nisi Vanam. You absorb to listen, Lila Katha. Raganuga Bhakti is main theme, Visay. Subject is called how to give intents to listen, Lila Katha. You understand? Because when you listen Lila Katha, pastimes of Krishna, then your greed will come. Okay? So this is that. So for the Ramananda, he recited these words. And Krishna Bhakti Asabhavita Kriyotang Yadi Kutopi Labbate Tatravi Laulamullang Janma Kati Sukrita Navi Sukriti Na Labbate. Billions birth. If you and collect Sukriti, you may not attain Braj Prem. How to attain to Braj Prem? When your greed will come. Krishna Bhakti Rasabhavita Mati. If you see one's heart full of Braj Prem, Brajaras, just to pay your greed. Greed, understand? Lila Katha Savana. No need to pay any dollars or any euro, nothing. What do you think? I will listen. Lila Katha Nisevan. So saying these words, then Krishna Bhakti Rasabhavita Mati Kriyatang Yadi Kutopi Labbhate. Then Laula Mullang Janma Kati Sukritana Labbhate. So why am I saying Braj Raganuga Bhakti, another name is called also Lobhamai Bhakti. What is Bhakti? Lobhamai Bhakti. Very sweet name. Greed. Greed not depend on anything. Lobha lotpattika karanam. Why greed is coming? But there are no reason. Understand? Lobha utpattika karanam. Greed is the cause of the greed. That's the saying this. So saying the Raganuga Bhakti, first understand about Ragatmik Bhakti, then understand about Raganuga Bhakti. So iste sarasika rago param abhishrita bhavit tanmaito bhavidvasa ragatmika kadita ragatmika unusita sa Raganuga uchyate virajanti abhivyakti brajavasi janadisu. These types of mood, Braj Prem, spontaneous in the heart of the Brajavasi. because they are called eternal associate of Krishna. Krishna Nitya Parikar. So first, it's for this regard, Shastra saying there is like fire and heat of fire, spontaneous, not coming from outside. Heat of fire coming from where? In the fire inside. In the same way, those who are the eternal associate of Krishna, Krishna Nitya Parikar, they are in the heart, spontaneous love and affection with Krishna. Actually, they are called Siddha, Nitya Siddha Parikar. There are many. Brajavasis, they are not also Jiva Tattva. They are called Parikar Tattva. Sometimes people, they cannot understand these things. Bhaktivinoda Thakur explained clearly. Seventh Goswami Bhaktivinoda Thakur explained Jiva Tattva and Parikar Tattva completely different. Jiva's soul, they manifested from Krishna's Tasya Shakti. They are marginal potency of Lord and Tasya Shakti. Understand? Are those who are Parikar, they appear from Krishna's Antaranga Shakti. Tasya Shakti, Antaranga Shakti and Bahiranga Shakti. You understand? And honor is called Tasya Shakti, the marginal potency of Lord. Or Bahiranga Shakti, that is called external potency of Lord. That is called Maya Shakti. Antaranga, Bahiranga or Tasya Shakti. Antaranga Shakti, that is called Sarup Shakti. Hladini Shakti. Many this name is coming in this. Some people, they are mixed together. They are thinking Nanda, Jasoda. They are also same Jiva Tattva. They are not Jiva Tattva. Radharani is not Jiva Tattva. First, clearly understand this, what is called Jiva Tattva or what is called Parikar Tattva. Srimad Bhagavad Gita Krishna very clearly explains. Mami Vangso Jivo Loke Jiva Bhuta Sanatana. Jiva, they are eternal, transcendental. But they are my marginal potency. There are many names. Marginal potency, many names. Tasya Shakti, or is called Tasya Shakti, another name. Sorry, name. Jiva Shakti, Tasya Shakti, another one. Or Antaranga Shakti. Understand? Antaranga Shakti, internal potency of Krishna. And actually they are called Parikar Tattva. Parikar means eternal, associates, Parikar. So this is, sometimes people, they mix together. Jiva Tattva, Parikar Tattva are not same. Nanda, Jasoda, Subal, Sridham, they are spontaneous love and affection with Krishna. And 24 hours they absorb with Krishna. Jadohane, Abhanane, Mathana Pralepa, Pranchai Chanadvo Rudito, Chanamarjanadu, Gayanti Chaino, Nurakta, Dhyosru Kanto, Dhanna Brajastrio, Urukrama Chitta Jano. Sukadeva Goswami Pad. And quoted this verse. Hey Maharaj, look, the Brajavasis, those who are Brajavasis, eternal associate of Krishna, Krishna Nitya Parikar. How do you know they are eternal associate of Krishna, Krishna Nitya Parikar? Jadohane, Abhanane, Mathona Pralep, Pranchai Chanadvo Rudito Chanamarjanadu, Gayanti Chaino Unurakta, Dhyosuru Kanto, Dhanna Brajastrio, Urukrama Chitta Jano. Their life completely absorbed with Krishna. And 1 second, they never forget to Krishna. And our conditional soul, they manifested from Krishna's marginal potency. Tasya Shakti. We forget to Krishna. Krishna Boli Seji Vanadi Bairmuk. We forget to Krishna not. Mayabadha Jive Nahi Krishna Smriti Gyan. And conditional soul, they have no remembrance about Krishna. Mayabadha Jive Nahi Krishna Smriti Gyan. This is the Mayabadha Jive. Now coming. Or Those are Nitya Parikar. They never contact with any Maya. Maya is very far from them. Try to understand this. Nanda, Jasoda, they are never illustrated by Maya. Never. This is the thing. Are conditional soul illustrated by Maya? Trashakti अंदर के विभिन्नांश शक्ति also. Trashakti, विभिन्नांश शक्ति and Jiva Shakti. 3 names. Shakti Tattva. Bhaktivinoda Thakur explained this. Viभिन्नांश. One is called Angsa and it's called Sangsa. Gaudiya Siddhanta Rajiv Goswami Pad Vishwanath Chakravarti explained this. What is the meaning of Angsa? What is the meaning of Sangsa? What is the meaning of Viभिन्नांश? Understand? Too much knowledge coming, then you will become impartialist. Too much knowledge because they very difficult to reconcile. So for the Brahmaji himself saying, Gyane prayase mudavasa namanta evam jivanti samukridam bhavati avartam stane sita shutikatang tanuvang novi jo prayaso ajito jito vistaistalakam. Too much acquire the knowledge, they confuse. They cannot also reconcile. Most of the Panditas, you can see, they are called impartialists. Because very difficult to, Shastra is saying different meaning, different way. Understand? Chaitanya Charitamrita, Krishna Vibhu. Prati sloke, prati akshare, nana artha koi. Bhagavad Vibhu. And prati sloke, every slokas, different meanings coming. Every syllable also different meaning. Just what is called Sarvam Bhattacharya is great scholar, Mahavadi Guru. Understand it? He just also explained one sloka of Srimad Bhagavatam. What is sloka? Atma Ramascha Mono Nirgamta Hari Urukram. This sloka. He gave the explanation about 9 types of meaning. Every sloka, every words. Or same sloka Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu Atma Ramascha Mono Nirgamta Hari Urukrame. Mahaprabhu explained 18th meaning. And he did not touch the meaning of Sarvam Bhattacharya. So how many meanings coming? No, now coming. 9 and Mahaprabhu gave 18. So 27. And same slok, Atma Ramascha Mono Nirgamta. This slok, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu explained in front of Sanatana Goswami Pad about 64 meanings. So how many meanings coming? Just one slok. 9, 18 plus 64. How many? Mathematics. Hey, 27 and 27 plus 64 and 91. Look this. Just one slok. So for this regard is Krishna Vibhu and Bhagavad Vibhu. Prati sloke, prati akshare, nana artha koi. There are many meanings coming, because many synonyms coming. So which word with which synonym is the appropriate in this sloka? So those are Pandit. Sometimes they also confuse. Okay, all you are Brahma. Aham Brahmasmi. Understand? They give a very nice example. Give an example, I tell you. Mahavadi. I bring and holy waters from 5 rivers. How many rivers? 5 rivers. What is it? Ganga water, Jamuna water, Narmada, Kaveri, Sindhu, Saraswati. Okay. How many? 5 water. 5 pot I bring. And written there. This is water of the Ganges. This is water of Jamuna. This is the water of Narmada. This is the water of Kaveri or Saraswati. So 5 pots is there. You understand? Okay. Now I put another pot here and dropping oh, this is the water of the Ganges. Then I put Kaveri water, this is the water of the Kaveri. So 5 waters mixed together. Could you separate? Which water is Kaveri, which water is from Ganga, which water is mixed together, one or not?
Yes.
So that means in the same way, Brahma is one. All you are Brahma. You cannot separate. Huh? What is called? Mayavad philosophy is very easy to understand. Could you separate or not? If I say you could separate, the 5 types of holy water I mix together. You separate which water is Ganga, which water is Kaveri, which water is Jobuna. Srimad Bhagavatam, so same sloka is also there. Jatha nadda pravisanti samadra. As like all the rivers enter in the ocean, and that time all the ocean, they lose their own identity. You read Srimad Bhagavatam, this sloka. Huh? So that means this one. All you are a Brahma. Now you are coming one body, so you are giving your own identity. Huh? But your Atma, soul, you are not soul, you are a Brahma. You cover with Maya. And when Maya will disappear, then you say I am Brahma. That is called Ghatakas and Patakas. You understand? No. Air inside the pot or air outside the pot, you break the pot. Then inside air and outside air mixed or not? Huh? So this is called, this Sanskrit word, this is called Ghatakas and Patakas. So that means you are Brahma. You cover with Maya. So for this regard, you are giving your identification, I am Jiva. You are not Jiva. You are Brahma. Maya cover, so you will give me. Mayavad philosophy is very easy to understand. So for this regard, they are giving this example. Many examples are there. You understand? Not so easy to defeat the impartialist. You are thinking, oh, I will defeat, I will defeat. Go to the Mayavadi, it is very easy, 1 second, and they will defeat you. Pachhad denge.
You change your mind.
And they will change your mind. And they will, yes, yes. And they will say, yes, I am your disciple. Chalo. Mayavad philosophy. Not so easy. And you understand? Only Jiva Goswami path, Vishwanath Chakravarti path, very learned and scholar. And they defeat to the Mayavadi. Because Mayavadi sometimes they also create some their own slokas, not in the Shastra. Arjan, Mayavadam asas Shastram prachanna buddha uchyate. Javadam also. And Lord Shivji himself told also. Devi Parvati asked to Shivji, oh my husband, you know everything, Tattva Siddhanta. And Jiva will never become Brahma. Mami Vangsha Jiva Loke Jiva Bhutta Sanatana. Here use this word Sanatan. Sanatan means eternal and transcendent. Every particles, what is called? Substance, Vastu. They have own, what is called? Individual they are staying there. 1 drop of the water and can to mixed another drop of the water.
Molecule. One molecule of water can never become one with the other. They are separate.
You understand what he's saying? What do you say? He's speaking English.
Every single substance at its finest level, so for water, for example, is made up of molecules. And the molecules always remain distinct.
If they will mix together one, so why water dropping? This is why. If the one, so why dropping?
If you have a full glass, if you put more water, what is spilling out?
So you should be on, you are Brahma. Eh?
By increasing.
By increasing. Eh? Understand? And especially those who are the Mayavadi, impartialists, they create their own slokas. At that sloka you cannot find out any shastra. Eh? This is their philosophy also. This. So for this regard, very clearly explained, Shivji himself told, "Hey Devi, Parvati, this is not my fault." Krishna himself ordered to me, "Hey Shankar Sakshat, hey Shankar, you also preach the impersonalism." Why? Because the asur vritti lokas, they disturb to me. So if you tell all you are Brahma, I am Bhagavan, so they will not disturb to me. Read this. Jayavardhana Bhaktivinoda Thakur, he also quoted this verse from Padma Puran. And the conversation between Shivji and Devi Parvati. Maya Vadam Asasastram Pachanno Bodha Uchchate.
Devi Kalo Brahmana Rupina Brahmanas Cha Param Rupam Nirganam Bhakshate Maya Sarvasya Jagatapi Asya Mohanartham Kalo Yuge.
So this is the verse. This verse is important. This is not created by an other. This is also directly is ordered. Vasudev he wrote in Padma Puran slokas. But impartialists, when they look at, when they are thinking will be about to defeat, that time they create their own slokas. That's Shastra will not saying in this. But Jiva Goswami Pad, Vishwanath Chakravarti Pad, they are learned scholars first. Understand? As like my Gurudev, Brahman Goswami Maharaj. It's huge sloka. He will say, oh, this sloka is coming from this sloka. So if you have vast of knowledge, slokas, then you can defeat the impartialist. Otherwise, not so easy. Because this is the influence of Maya also. Understand? So for this, so I am saying, most of the impartialists, they are learned in scholar. So for the Brahmaji is saying these words, Gyane prayasi mudavasya namante evam jivanti samukhdiyam bhavadya vartam sthane stita sudhikadang tunuvang novi jo prayasu ajito jito vistaiste lakkam. Give up the endeavors of the knowledge. Bahuvidya karabhyas kobhuna kariva. Chaitanya. Don't acquire the vast of knowledge from the Shastra. Then you will be confused. Understand? They will confuse also. This is the so those who are acquiring vast of knowledge, these things, sometimes they confuse. Because Sanskrit words also coming in for different what is called grammar, Sanskrit grammar, Panini Vyakaran, and most of the Panditas, they learn Panini Vyakaran, one kind of grammars, and that is called Panini Vyakaran. There are many sutras there. Sutras are many. These rules coming this way. Where will this word is coming? Where will come in this way? So they also using this word. And Jiva Goswami Pad is not ordinary person. He also explained the Panini Vyakaran. Okay, this word is coming from this way, and defeat. This is the thing. So not so. Why am I saying this thing? Shastra. Our Brajavasis, they are very simple. They never think Krishna is Bhagavan. They are simple-hearted. Brajavasis, they are thinking Krishna, he is our family member. Loki Sadvanvat Prati. Krishna is Bhagavan or not, they never inquire. Only the time of separation, their jogmas arrange in their heart about Krishna's Bhagavata. As like Gopi Git, Visa Jala Payat Bel Rakshasa Varsa Marutat Vaiduta Nalat. This is the thing. Hey Krishna, you protect us from the demon, many demons here. Visajjala payat Baal Rakshasa. You also protect us from Kalyanag, who contaminate the water of the Jamuna. To protect us also. And Krishna kicked out Kalyanag. And from Jamuna to Ramanakdip, Fiji. So saying, Visajjala payat Baal Rakshasa Varsamarutat Vaidutanalat. You protect us when Indra disturbed in our Braj. Indra tried to destroy Braj. Then Krishna lifted Giriraj Govardhan. All gopis they saw, all Brajavasi they saw. Krishna lifted Giriraj Govardhan 7 days, 7 nights in his left hand and small finger. They saw or not? But they don't believe Krishna is Bhagavan. Look this. Subal Siddham, they joked with Krishna. They told Krishna, you are not alone holding this Giriraj Govardhan. We are also supporting with a stick, bamboo stick. Then Krishna told, okay, you are supporting. So I little bit also change my hand, left hand to right hand. And just Krishna little bit down his hand. Then all the bamboo stick of Subal Siddham, they fat, they broke. And Giriraj Govardhan started to say. That time all they cried, Hey Krishna, Krishna Mahabhavo! Hey Krishna, protect us, protect us. Then Srimati Radhika seen notice. Srimati Radhika with her glance, Hey Giriraj Govardhan! Again you will say, okay, I will give curse, I will destroy you. Actually, who is holding Giriraj Govardhan? But Srimati Radhika with her glance. So these types of Krishna manifests all his opulence in Braj. But still Brajavasi, they don't believe Krishna is Bhagavan. Oishwarya dekhilo, namane Oishwarya. Chaitanya Charitamrita. They saw with their own eyes Krishna this opulence. But they don't believe Krishna is Bhagavan. They believe only one Bhagavan, that is called Narayan. Or that Narayan, he is staying in their house in the form of Salagrama Sila. Understand? Narayan Sila. Brajavasi there. Or so Brajavasi is their heart with Krishna. Krishna is our family member. That is called Loki Sadvamyot Prati. So for this regard, Rupa Goswami Pad explained. But sadhaka is sadhaka rupena, siddha rupena chatri. Seva sadhaka rupena, siddha rupena chatrahi. Seva sadhaka rupena, siddha rupena chatrahi. Tadbhava lipsunang karja braja loko anusarata. Lipsuna, love, greed will come. How Brajavasis, they have love and affection with Krishna. And I will serve to Krishna, I will serve to Brajavasi, this thing. This type of greed will come. So Lobhamai Bhakti, Raganuga Bhakti, one name is called Lobhamai Bhakti, greed will come. Greed. Krishna smarana jananchasya prishta nija samihitam tattat karma tattat katharata asu kurjat vasam braji sada. Raganuga Bhakti, this lakshana, simple. Another slok also explain 3 slokas. Or this another slok. Nija Vaidhi Bhakti ja uddishtana, just look at it. Just okay, later we'll tell. And if following all the rules and regulations of Vaidhi Bhakti, because if you not follow the Vaidhi Bhakti, you cannot enter also Braj Raganuga Bhakti. Because Shastra says, Sruti Smriti Narodadi Puncharatni Viding Vina Oikeantiki Harer Bhakti Utpadaki Kevalam. Then here this. Oh, I just find out this. Nijo Bhava Pratikul no Kurja Bhakti Marge Kinchi Yes, Loka. No. Okay. Anyhow. Okay, now come in this way. Braj Bhakti. And so one is called Vaidhi Bhakti, another is called Braj Raganuga Bhakti. And so maybe tomorrow we will discuss more. And Bhakti is there. Balavrindavan Vihari Lal Ki Jai. Jai Jai Sri Ram. And Bhajya Dehe Kare and Sevan or Antar Deha Kare Smaran. In Bhajya external body, you have to chant holy names, but your internal body, you remember him, pastimes of Krishna. And following the rules and regulations. Adu, Guru Padasray, Diksha, Siksha, Visram, Veno, Guru, Seva. These are things. You cannot jump. Just Gurudev gave an example. If you want to go 10 stories of your building, how will go? There are two ways. One way, by stairs, go. And understand. And touch all the floors. Or another way also, elevators going. Well, elevators are touching every storage or not? First floor, second floor, third floor, but very quick. Understand this way. In the same way, one who practices Raganuga Bhakti, Vaidhi Bhakti inside there. But one who practices Vaidhi Bhakti, Raganuga Bhakti is not in there. Yeah, this is the process of. So Vaidhi Bhakti and Raganuga Bhakti. But Raganuga Bhakti also they are also taking shelter of Guru, Guru Padasray, Diksha, Siksha. Nanda Jasoda, they took Diksha or not? No? All these. Krishna, even Krishna also took Diksha from Bhaguri Rishi. What to say to Nanda Jasoda? Ramchandra, he took Diksha or not? Ramchandra took Diksha from Vasishtha Rishi. And Drasat Maharaj also took Diksha from Vasishtha Rishi. For this called Vasishtha, Guru Vasishtha. Ramayana explained this. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is Bhagavan. He took Diksha or not?
Yes.
From whom? Ishwar Paripad. So Bhagavan, in this way Bhagavan, Lord, he also teaching to us. Diksha, Siksha, Visram, Veno, Guru. And following this rule. Brajavasis, they also following the Ekadasi. This is mentioned in Srimad Bhagavatam. So, many people think, oh, we have no need to follow the Ekadasi. And Gurudev heavy chastised. No. And you have to observe Ekadasi Tithi. Ekadasi Tithi Bhakti Janani. Jatane Palana Kari. Then Krishna Vasati Bodi Param Adana Kari. And which Bhagavan, he follows some rules or not, this depends on it. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, when he was a small baby, he told in the day of Ekadasi, he told, yeah, I want to eat rice. Well, where? Ma Jasoda, Sachi Devi told, and today I did not cook any rice. Well, where will it? Then he told, okay, one devotee, what is his name? Very far from Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Or that devotee offered, and this rice I want to eat. Which is Bhagavan. Bhagavan, he is not bound of any rules and regulations. He can follow, but he sometimes not follow. He is Bhagavan. Krishna performed Ras dance or not? He did Ras dance. But conditional soul cannot perform Ras dance. Naichat samasare jatu manasa vijanisara vinasati asaram jatha mudda abdija visham jatha rudra abdija visham. When all the poison coming from the ocean, and Shivji, he drank all the poison, but no fever, nothing, and he kept all the poison in his throat. Could you take one drop of poison? Then you will be die. In the same way, if Jivaji is thinking, I Krishna perform rash dance, I will perform rash dance, that is called offense. And you will be die also. Eh? So for this, Shastra is saying, Krishna is Bhagavan, he is supreme personality of God, he is saying Bhagavan. And he is beyond of all rules and regulations. And he is Bhagavan. Parikshit Maharaj asked this question to Sukadeva Goswami. And Krishna, he comes in this material world, reestablish varnashram dharma. And Paritrayana sadhunam vinasaya cha duskritam dharma samsthapanartha sambhavami juge juge. And or another slok? Or you know, Bhagavad Gita. Or first slok. Jada jadai dharmasya glani bhavati bharata abutthana. This slok also. Krishna comes to reestablish varnashram. So now Krishna is Bhagavan. You are saying. He comes in this material, establishes varnashram dharma. Paradaro bhi marsanam. Yadupati paradaro bhi marsanam kim abhipraya. What is the rules? Or he is doing rash dance with the gopis, those who are the wife of others go. So what kinds of varnashram dharma he reestablished? Tell to me. Question coming or not? Parikshit Maharaj asked these things. Paradaro abhi marsanam yadupati kima abhipraya. What the reason? He performed rash dance with the gopis, those who are the gop of, those who are the wife of others gop. Paradaro abhi marsanam. Very clearly explained. And he performed this rash dance. In night time, everybody was sleeping. And that time Sukadeva Goswami Pad told, hey Parikshit, listen. But what is it called? Who is very powerful person can do no dosayo. What is it called? Balavan opi no dosayo. Who is powerful person? What he is doing? Everybody accept. He has no faults. Bhagavan is supreme. What he is doing, what he is not doing, this is beyond of our material conception. He is Bhagavan. Yathavanne. As like the fire. Fire can burn everything and fire always pure. If you put the wood in the fire, fire will burn or not? Burn. If you put the, what is a meat, also fire burn the meat. If you put the, what is called, alcohol in the fire, fire burn or not? Everything. But fire always pavitra. Yathavanne. Fire will be never impure. So Sukadeva Goswami Pad told it, Yathavanne. Balavan upi no dosayo. Or Krishna is Bhagavan. What he is doing, what he is not doing. And beyond of our material, Bhagavan. Supreme. And other these gopis, they are not the wife of others go. Try to understand. They are Sarv Shakti Sarpini. Krishna's internal potency. And Krishna is playing with his own internal potency. Jatha or Bakam. Give an example as like baby holding the one bamboo stick. Understand? And playing with his own shadow. In the same way, Krishna is playing rash dance with his own shadow gopis. Just give an example. When you are taking shower, and with your right hand, massage your left hand. Or your left hand, you massage your right hand. What is your fault? In the same way, the gopis and Krishna, they are non-different. Deva Dehi Vidanasti. Gopis and Krishna, they are not different. They are Sarup Shakti. That means Krishna, he is playing with his own potency, Shakti. Shakti Mandur Daur Abhido. Just give an example. One baby, he is playing his own shadow. Understand? Sometimes baby is also and playing his own shadow. In the same way, these gopis, they are not different from Krishna. Krishna manifests in form of the gopis. And he's playing this way. What is his fault? So Sukadeva Goswami Pad explains. Another thing, Krishna, why he is playing these things? Rasla, Anugrahaya Bhaktanang Manusang Devamasitam. Bhajate Tajrakada Jashutva Tatpuru Bhavit. Krishna is very merciful, wonderful. He descended from Golok Vrindavan and performed this lila. And if you listen this lila katha, then you will be free from Maya. And all your sin will be destroyed. So for this regard, last conclusion, Sukadeva Goswami Pad Prabhu. What is what? Vikritam Prajabhudu Vidhancha Vishnu Shraddhanito Anusunnad Varnedatha Bhakting Parang Bhavati Padilappa Kamo Hidrogam Asu Apinuti Achirena Dhira. You cannot conquer your lust. Thousand births. If you practice yoga tapasya, you cannot conquer your lust. And if you practice yoga tapasya, maybe same that time will be conquer your lust. Then after a few hours, after a few lives, again lust anger will come. You cannot conquer your lust. But if you listen, Ras Lila Katha. Yesterday, Guru Namananta Lila, Ras Lila Katha. Ras Lila's one name is called, could you remember? Hey, Ras Lila one Lila is called Kam Vijay Lila. What is Lila? Kam Vijay Lila. Conquer the lust. Ras Lila one name is called Kam Vijay Lila Katha. How Krishna conquered the lust. If you listen this Katha from the lotus lips of pure devotee of Lord, then automatically conquer the lust. There are many other processes you conquer the lust. There is only one process. You listen, Ras Lila Katha. Ras Lila Katha, one name is called Kam Vijay Lila. So Krishna is called and Aprakita Kamdev, transcendental Cupid. Kam Gayatri Mantra. Vrindavane Aparagitam Navinamadan. Kam Gayatri, Kam Vijay, Jaharupasan. We are chanting Gayatri Mantra, Kam Gayatri Mantra. You received or not? Those who received, Kam Gayatri Mantra. Proper you chant, then you can conquer. You can conquer the last anger, everything. That is called Kam Gayatri. Vrindavane Apragita Navinamadan. Kam Gayatri, Kam Vijay, Jaharupasan. And Krishna, he is called Madan Mohan. Krishna, he conquered to Madan, Cupid. Or Srimati Radhika, she is called, what is your name? Madan Mohan Mahini. You understand? What is the name of Srimati Radhika? Madan Mohan Mahini. Krishna is called Madan Mohan. Or Srimati Radhika, she is called Madan Mohan Mahini. Krishna conquered to Kamdev, so he is called Madan Mohan. Or Srimati Radhika, she conquered to Krishna. So for this regard, Srimati Radhika name is called Madan Mohan Mahini. Look this. So who is that? Actually, I am saying, who is our Ishtadev? Madan Mohan or Madan Mahini? Pala. Madan Mahini. Srimati Radhika. Because in the Ras dance, Srimati Radhika is the supreme controller. Krishna is not supreme controller. And Krishna is called Rasa Vihari. Listen, maybe one day you understand. Krishna, he is called Rasa Vihari. He performs Ras dance with the gopis, playing with the gopis. So for this regard, he is called Rasa Vihari. Or Srimati Radha, she is called Raseswari. Krishna is not Raseswar. Krishna is not the supreme controller of the Ras. Who is the supreme controller of Ras? Raseswari, Srimati Radhika, feminine gender, Raseswari. Krishna is called Ras Bihari. Ras Bihari. Krishna Bihar means playing and enjoying with the gopis playing. He is called Ras Bihari. Or Srimati Radhika, she is called Raseswari. He is the supreme controller of the Ras. Only Srimati Radhika, she is not on the Ras. अकेला राधिका बिना भांगिले सी रास. Only Srimati Radhika she left ras. Then ras dance completely what? Stop. So in this way, proved Srimati Radhika she is called Raseswari. Raseswari, Rases. And Madan Mohan Mahini Raseswari. So our wives actually our Ishtadev, not Krishna. Who is our Ishtadev, worshipful deities? Srimati Radhika. Madisa Nadte Mad Vipina Chandra. Our Ishwari Srimati Radhika. We love Krishna. Why? Because Srimati Radhika, she loves Krishna. For this reason. Not nothing. You love to that person who loves your friend. We love Krishna. Why? Because Srimati Radhika, she loves Krishna. For this regard, we give respect to Krishna. This is Rasa Vichar. Understand? For this regard, Raghunath Das Goswami Manasik said, Madisa Natatte Mad Vipina Chandram. Madisa, Mad Isa. Isa means Sans. And my Isari, my Ishtadevi, Srimati Radhika. Understand? One is Tattva Vichar, one is called Rasa Vichar. Tattva Vichar, Krishna is supreme, of course. He is the supreme personality of God. Ete Changsa Kalapungsa, Krishnastu Bhagavanasa. And Rasa Vichar, Srimati Radhika. Krishna is called Ishar. Or Srimati Radhika, she is called Ishari. Ishar and Ishari. Krishna is Ishar. Ishara Parama Krishna Chidananda Vigra. Ete Changsa Kalapungs. Krishnastu Bhagavan. Sam Bhagavan. He is Sam Bhagavan. Whatever. Srimati Radhika Ishari. Feminine gender. She controls to Krishna. Understand? Krishna is saying, Srimati Radhika, sit down. Then Krishna sit down. And Krishna himself told also, Radhikar Prem Guru Amisit Sanat Tahar Preme Amay Nachai Udvat Chaitanya Chaitam. Understand this? Many Siddhika. Krishna is saying, I learned all kinds of activities, how to play flute, how to dance, everything from Srimati Radhika. So saying the Radhika are Prem Guru. Srimati Radhika, she is my Prema Guru. Radhika are Prem Guru, Amishis not. And Krishna, I am her disciple. I like puppet. Srimati Radhika, she makes me dance and puppet. Kasmat Brinde. This sloka is also many things. If I speak and whole night. So our wives, because who is our Ishtadevi? Srimati Radhika. Bolo Radha Rani ki jai. Jai Jai Sri Radha. Okay. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama. Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol.